Blogging can feel overwhelming, coming up with ideas, drafting posts, optimizing for SEO, and then figuring out how to repurpose them for social media. The good news? HubSpot's AI tools make the process faster, smoother, and more strategic. Today, RBP's project manager, Gary Miller, will show you how to use HubSpot AI to draft better blogs and turn each post into a full content strategy that keeps your audience engaged.
Why blogging still matters. If you hear blog, you probably think that's really old school. Why does that still matter today, especially in roofing? First up, we want to build trust and authority. A good blog is going to show that you know your stuff, you're a real expert, and you're not just another random chuck in a truck. When someone's thinking about hiring a roofing company, they're going to be nervous. It's a big ticket item. Most roofing customers aren't ready to call the first time they land on your site. They're probably just looking for some info. And a great blog is going to answer those questions before they even have to pick up the phone. And it's going to prime them for the sales process. You're also going to be fueling your SEO and your inbound leads. Blogs are going to feed search engines if they're written well. More chances to show up when people Google things. So how much does a roof replacement cost? What are the best roofing materials for cold climates? When people are looking for that type of thing, the more content you have and the better it is, the more chances you have to show up when they're searching. A good blog post doesn't work for just a week. It can, depending on the topic and how you write it, you can pull in traffic, leads, brand recognition for years with just a little bit of updating and refreshing every now and then. So we're going to talk a little bit about HubSpot's AI tools, because if you are using HubSpot and if you are a customer of RBP, which most people in here probably are, but maybe not everybody, you have access to some of these tools. So you've already got some pretty good stuff that's going to make this whole process faster and smoother. First up, we have Content Assistant. That's a tool that can help you draft some blog posts, some marketing emails, some landing page copy. The first thing it's great for is draft. It's a lot like ChatGPT that way. You give it a general direction, a working title, and it's going to give you a pretty good first pass. It's not giving you the final product. You still want to take it and mold it into something that both fits the purpose and sounds like you, not like a robot. You can kind of bulk up your content, which is something I really could have used in university. I was very brief in a lot of my papers. Then the third thing that you can have it do for you that's going to help you is summarizing it for you. You got a bunch of text, you've got paragraphs, you're like, I just need a meta description for this. I'm publishing this is my final product, but give me a social post for Twitter or LinkedIn or an email teaser. You can have it summarize that and then use that in your other pieces. Do not use AI as your final draft machine. You need to edit. The second thing it does really nicely, and it's not quite AI blogging, but it's going to give you some SEO recommendations. So the SEO recommendation tools can help you make sure it's optimized before you actually publish it. It can give you some suggestions like, hey, you're missing internal links. You should probably link to something else. Or your meta description is too short or too long. Stuff that's like kind of easy to overlook when you're just trying to crank out some posts. It's also going to help you with keeping on topic. If you start to veer off track, it can kind of notice like, hey, you know what? Your keywords for the topic you think you're writing about just really aren't there. And this is all about speed. It's all about fixing those issues fast instead of spending a lot of time doing a manual audit afterwards. When you're trying to build blogs and an SEO strategy, you need to think about things like topic clusters, pillar pages, and get some good internal linking going on. So HubSpot's going to help you out with that. It actually gives you a pretty good advantage with how those work. We could have a pillar topic like residential roof maintenance, and then we write supporting articles for that, like how often should you inspect your roof, 5 signs you need a new one. All of these things tie around that one pillar. Every post should connect at least to one other article you've already written. I mean, if it's your first one, I guess it makes sense that it doesn't, but you want to be building out a spider web of internal links so that your readers, if they find, oh, hey, this was helpful, oh, I want to learn more about that part of it, they can find something based off that already with you. And that's going to help your SEO as well. It doesn't just boost your rankings, it helps people stay longer. And then blog templates are really handy. I use those as well. It's a huge way of saving some time. Instead of building everything from scratch, like formatting, headers, calls to action, your SEO checklist, all of that, the template's going to automatically do that lifting for you. It's going to help you maintain structure, and which is going to help things feel more polished. When people click your internal links, if people just see one page and nothing else on your site, it's not going to matter because they're going to think that that's your look and feel. But if they go across your site, it's going to feel more polished. And that is good not just for, your brand to human eyes, but it's also good for the user experience and for SEO. You do want to make sure that you're using your CTAs and you can use your templates to insert those really easily. All this sounds really basic, but it frees up kind of mental space to focus on the content that you're putting into the template, which is really what we want to do. A blog post shouldn't just be a standalone article that you just put up there and that's it. We're going to turn those into some social media posts, maybe some audio clips, some scripts for videos. HubSpot has a feature, it's called Remix. It's going to help with exactly that. It'll take a blog post and spin it into multiple forms: social posts, email snippets, landing page copy. It's a really smart way to take content you're producing and then turn it into multiple things. HubSpot gives you a lot of the plumbing. You still need to bring the water.